Yeah, yeah. They did it. They sure did it. All right, so here we go again. We're gonna go to the next cartoon. We're gonna go right to the Cosmic, inspired by the Cosmic Christmas. No, what's it called? Cosmic King Arthur is what we're going to next.
Cosmic King Arthur.
Previously on Cosmic King Arthur, Morgan, the sinister sorceress, has kidnapped Lady Guinevere. Our hero, Cosmic King Arthur, must save her. He stepped in the castle doors.
Guinevere, I found you!
Arthur, I'm over here!
Only to find that there is not one, but two Guineveres. Will King Arthur make the correct choice and Cosmic stab the one on the left, who is clearly the fake? What will our hero do?
That was great. Wow, that it was on target with being not so great, but not so bad in that great funny zone. I loved it. I loved it a lot. Come on down, crew. You did a great job. All right, here we go. So you're going to hit down to go through.
Okay. I loved this. Like, this is, Tunic is the best thing ever. I had so much fun. Our show style was Rocket Robin Hood, and absolutely, it was just like it was perfect. I'm Thomas. I was fortunate enough to be chosen to direct this team of like, this dream all-star team.
Remember when you're talking, you can just look there instead of up there. It's the same
Good
thing.
idea. So, yeah, this was our team. Srishti drew all of us in the show style, and it, sorry, I keep looking up. It looks like photographs. But, yeah, I'm rambling now. On to our production designer, Ren.
I don't know where I'm looking, but it was really awesome. I'm mostly thankful for my team, and I know everyone's gonna say this, but my team made production managing easy. Like, I had, like, people were on track, they were doing everything great, and I rarely had to hound people for stuff. So it's really thanks to my team. That's it.
Hello. This is kind of like a get started. We looked at the show, watched a lot of episodes, loved it, and came up with like a concise Bible, just kind of seeing what we're, working with. And yeah, I worked on the characters. Thomas and Lorelai worked on props and backgrounds.
Our background
Lovely.
champion here.
Yes.
I feel like after about 3 episodes of this show, I got completely desensitized to how cheap it looks, and I was like, yeah, this is what TV looks like, and I'm here for it, and it's awesome.
There you go.
And shout out to Srishti for nailing the show style before the week had even started, and making our lives so much easier.
Yeah. Yay!
Okay, I'm back. I did the designs for these 2 characters, for Morgan and Guinevere, and I had the idea of, okay, the show is basically, let's do Robin Hood, but it's in space, but the space part is kind of just an aesthetic choice. It's just Robin Hood. Like, all the characters have the exact same names. I'm like, we should do that too. What's another old classic English story where we could just give them jetpacks and space names, and just put Cosmic and Astro in front of everything. And King Arthur seemed like the perfect choice. And so I designed these two characters, Morgan and Guinevere, our villain and our helpless sidekick. And it was a ton of fun. And Morgan was difficult with all the fabric, but it was worth it.
Hi guys, I'm Kubo. I did the design for Cosmic King Arthur. Initially for me, like I tried to like see what the style is about and like try to find like consistencies like within it, but there is no consistency. So I would like watch the show and like try to like get screenshots and like I put it on my reference folder, right? And then I tried to see how I can design them, but every shot Robin looks different. So I'm like, okay, so all right. So we don't need any of the like, you know, a lot of the complicated stuff when it comes to character design. So I just drew him and we went with it. So everyone liked it. So yeah.
Just the last note on what he said about the show not being consistent. We had the issue of we had 2 female characters and there's only really one female character we've discovered in the show. But from one episode we had reference for 10 different female characters, so it worked perfectly.
Hi, I'm Phoenix. I helped a bit with at least one character, that's the castle guard. Originally we had a sidekick for King Arthur, but I realized he wasn't in the story, so I was told to base the design on the castle guard instead.
I'm back. I did the props. We didn't, as you saw that lovely rocket shop, we didn't end up using the spaceship, but I did some alts for it, and I did some of the swords just for quick prop tests, and that was really it. I did some easy stuff, and onwards.
I just want to talk about that rocket real quick. That's not our actual design. I think you guys all saw it up there.
No, it is. Come on.
No. The good rocket never saw the light of day, unfortunately. But yeah.
This is very fitting for this show. I feel like things like that probably happen.
Yeah.
Sorry. Where's the camera? Here. Yeah. Yeah. So me and Lorelai were in charge of storyboard and writing. These boards are from about 2 hours into Toon Make Monday. So, but a lot of them made it into the final because we had a lot of revisions. I brought a lot of shots to Thomas to get the feedback. It's too good. So we had to just make it worse. So a lot of revisions on that. And you were in charge of mostly the scripting.
Yeah, basically we both sat down and basically wrote the script and did the storyboard together. I had the script, he had the storyboard, we were just cranking it out. And we did!
Oh, I guess I'm here. I gave my opinions on this, but it's all Lorelai.
Yeah, basically I was just doing a quick color script, mainly because I wanted to get the difference between like the magic effect and the punching effect, because we actually didn't have magic effects. So basically just had like some rough stuff of where I wanted like basic colors to be for basic scenes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Just one more thing. Actually, no, we'll get into that later.
Hey, come on.
You guys.
Lorelai, start us off.
Yeah, so I was the lead background, and the first thing I learned about the show from Ren is that the background artist was on LSD when he was doing it, so I decided that I was gonna know. But yeah, I had a lot of fun mixing up between like the medieval art style and like the like super tech art style, and I like really enjoyed like the show was either very like complementary with its colors or very analogous, and I love both of those, so I really liked like trying to add like that like futuristic but like still like really old techy look to it. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Perfect. Oh, and then onto our watercolor. So I did the background for the first watercolor on the the side that doesn't have the planet. And then my wonderful Kubo and Lorelai helped me out to impose the trees and foreground and planet onto it, and I think it came out lovely. It's kind of mimicking the show itself, how they have cell layer. And yeah, it came out great.
So that's the we decided to use Phoenix's guard character for our rig, who shows up only for half a second. Yeah. So if you guys caught that. But I love rigging, but this was weird because like they have so many overlapping lines, especially with their joints. I was having a really hard time with the joints, yeah. But you know what? You don't see that, so that's great. Oh, animation. Go. Phoenix. Our lead.
Our incredible animation lead.
I also did the animation lead. So it was also my responsibility to like animate the many shots within our 30-second film. Primarily like where Arthur flies off in the intro, where he punches the screen, and where Gwen gets dragged off screen. I also like delegated some of the responsibility to my teammates, Thomas, Kubo, and Srishti. So yeah.
Also, just want to say, Phoenix made it so easy for us. I had such a hard time importing music in and just everything. He did a great job with that. I didn't even realize how hard it was.
Oh, yeah. One of our other all-stars.
Hi, I'm back. I'm Caden. I did pretty much all the effects for this film. I got a really good, I'm forgetting the name, color script, and it was really easy for me to just make a lot of the big like punches and like the magic happen just based off of the colors I was given. Not too much to say about this one, but yeah, it was a lot of fun to make. Me and Will also worked on compositing. He did a lot of the Premiere stuff, and I kind of just did a little bit of stuff in Toon Boom before exporting it to him. He probably knows more about this.
Well, yeah, basically my job was just to make it look as garbage as possible. Because that's, I mean, I'm not sure exactly how it looked on a CRT TV back in the day, but garbage, yeah. So, I don't know, just a bunch of stupid effects I stacked on until it looked right.
It was incredible. We have another version that we're hoping to show in a bit that has even more effects piled onto it, and it looks even better. Oh my god. Oh yes. Okay, who is in here? There's just Caden 3 times, so I'm not sure. And okay.
Wrap it up. Yeah.
Sorry. The voice acting was so much fun, and we have a little surprise that's kind of spoiled by the image in there. So we'll skip to the marketing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, do you want to start?
Oh yeah, I did the poster. Again, I just had a lot of great colors to choose from. I think it turned out well. That title card literally took me like half a day to do. So I'm glad that saw the light of day, unlike Ren's rocket ship. Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. And I created the characters and like the reel where the character moves like that, which also happens in the show, and also the trailer. So watch that on Instagram.
He's there. Okay. I don't know. Can we play our other one?
What's that?
Can we play our other one
At the very end, yeah.
Thank you.
Good job. All right, we have one more little special thing. We got another cut of this other one, so I'm gonna pull that in real quick and awkwardly, and then we'll play that. So give me 1 second here as I do. Cosmic. There. Yes, out of there. I gotta load it up. Gotta load her up, bruh. There we go, and close. All right, you guys ready for this? Yeah! Is Brody ready for this?
Cosmic King Arthur.
Précédemment, dans les aventures du roi Astro Arthur. La sorcière sinistre a kidnappé la princesse. Astro Arthur va la sauver. Il entre dans le château. Je t'ai trouvé.
Non, Arthur, je suis ici.
En entrant, notre héros découvre pas une, mais deux guerrières. Astro Arthur fera-t-il le bon choix et attaquera-t-il celle qui est à gauche, celle qui est clairement l'imposteur? Que va faire notre héros?
Well, there you go, folks. That is Toon Week 2026. Thank you all. Thank you all for playing along. Thank you for doing one watercolor background this time. That was our new thing. So that was great. Thank you, VizDev and Bluestein, for getting you guys involved with this. And in a week or so, then we're going to watch all the big cartoons at TIFF. So I hope everybody at home comes and checks it out there. And we're having a screening. Hey, shh, shh, shh. We're gonna play the cartoons on the 17th live here as well. So if you're not at TIFF, then come back on the 17th and you can watch them all. Thank you. That's it. We'll see you later.